Hey everybody, welcome to Jen Lowry Writes. Okay, so today my schedule's been a little blown up. I usually start my mornings early for Nano, completing my goals, and today just was not one of those days. I had college scheduling with my kid, then I started the Nano sprints, and then my kids are messaging going, hey, it's time for lunch now, and I'm like, oops, I can get carried away, guys. I can just write. And so I was like, okay, I have to now stop and go spend time with my family. Then I had a dissertation committee where I saw one of my learners go through and pass. Congratulations to her. I'm a content expert on a committee. So it's just been one of those days. And I know we all have those days, but the bottom line is that I'm back and I'm not giving up. I want a nap, but I'm not going to take it. So I would love to just not write at the moment. I'm going to be honest. But then I would have this sense like, wait, no, there's still things left to do. And I want my evening time to myself too, to spend with my husband. So, and before long, the kids are already going to be going, okay, when are we going to start cooking? We're having manicotti for supper. So it's like, I know how busy all of our lives are, but we do have to sometimes push through the tired to get our goals. And that's what I'm doing right now. I am pushing through the tired. I am going to put the banner up to let people know what I'm doing in case they pop in on the chat. And I am busy typing. And so because I've been so all over the place since this morning's write, I'm going to pick it back up. I started reading the chapter. And then I was like, wait, I'm in chapter 12 now. This one is where she goes and meets serial killer in prison. So I'm like, okay, I have got to kind of go through, reread it again, see where I'm at from this morning because I did not finish the chapter. Hey, Tish, how was your day? I was just talking about how busy my day was, and I did not have my structured routine. So I'm working around it now and about to do some nano sprints. I'm actually going to be writing, not just working on Sweet Potato Jones' website. I hope that you had a productive day. Oh, Tish, your allergies. Oh, sorry, hon. I am saying a prayer for healing over Tish right now, Lord. Give her comfort and clear it up. Oh. Sorry, Tish. Well, wow. So that's what it was? Well, you've ruled it out. I'm making a 4th of July cake. How many days late? Today. My mom used to make this cake and she would poke holes in it and she'd pour red and yellow jello. Red and yellow. Red and blue jello. I'm so tired. It's so good anyway. You put the top is whipped cream and then you put strawberries and blueberries. So I'm gonna be making a cake sometime in this chaotic day. Yeah. I hate that you had that reaction to peaches. I'm not a big peach eater. Aunt Dot said she's eating like peach oatmeal with peaches cut up in it every day. I'm like, no, can't be doing that. So if you're just joining and you're wondering who I'm talking to, I'm actually over here with my friend Tish. I've got it on the screen just to prove that she's existing and that we're having a full-fledged conversation. And we are split in between YouTube and Twitch. That way, wherever I can meet new writer friends, I welcome you all. And I'm going to get to work. I am in the middle of having some light banter as my detective Heather is walking down the hall with a guard and Ben, her partner. And Ben has a nickname, Quick Hands. And she's already seen him ask somebody out on a date. So she's like, Quick Hands. Is there something I need to be worried about? And it's not. It comes from a quick draw McGraw kind of thing. I play that with my kids with a calculator in tutoring. So I use that. And then I put in there that he said it fit right along with, like, because they call Mike the Rhinestone Cowboy. And so all of the people in my police force, they have like little nicknames for each other. And of course, we already had this conversation. They have Heather's is Holy Roller. And she was like, hey, I take it as a compliment. At least everybody knows where I stand. And so she didn't let it stick on her like in a negative way. So they're having this light banter back and forth. And they're all over the place talking Care Bears and cookie cutter sharks. I do not know. This could be because I'm tired. I don't know. But that just happened. She was like, we need to make t-shirts. Oh gosh, and it was so corny. And he was doing the whole bite out of crime thing. Yours as sharp as a shark's tooth. I know, it is so corny. I'm telling you, I'm tired. It used to crash every day later, like after when I'm working in the classroom and then I come home. I always take a nap and kind of reset myself. Well, with the summer stuff, I'm crashing a little bit earlier, or like as soon as like right after I eat lunch, I'm just extremely tired. But I gotta push through because I want to finish this chapter up. I can't like not write this chapter. Okay. So this morning, before the kids called me down for lunch, I got to 1719 in the word count. So I know I've met like the nano goal for the number for the word count, but it's not my goal because my chapter's not done. So I gotta keep writing. So however long this takes, I'm doing it. So I'm glad you guys are here. Okay. And I told Aunt Dot she was now a character in my book. So she knows. This is so, like, I can hear this serial killer talking. So Marcus Pugh is one of the serial killers that Heather caught. And, ooh, he's like, I'm ready to finish this scene because his voice. Hi. Hey, good to see you. We've got someone over on Twitch too. I am busy working, typing away, getting my goals in. What you up to working on today? Okay. There, last line. She'd given us her word, and we'd have nothing to do but believe her. I could have faith in Jesus, but not people. Jesus was easy to trust. Man, not so much. Not from what I'd seen. And that's the end of chapter 12. Now I can update my word count. Put this one away for the books for the day. Whew, see that? I am so thankful I did not go to sleep. We have a storm brewing. We're going to be getting storms all week. There's a tropical issue going on out on the coast, and we're going to be getting rain. You like that line, Tish? You like that ending? Yeah, that is how she has to feel about Dot. Like, Dot's the reporter. She's had a negative experience with a previous reporter who almost got her killed. And so she doesn't feel like she can trust people. But Dot is really trying. But she's also messing up at the same time. So she's like, look, we're just going to have to trust this lady. Like, what else can we do? Oh, and there comes the rain. I spoke it, and it came. I knew it was coming. The room got like super dark, like really fast. It could be. I do need to cut a light on them. Okay, so that chapter, today I wrote 3783. So that chapter is 3783. Let me go over to my Jamboard. And then I've been actually keeping up with it so I don't mess it up on Nano. I've got 31361. 31361 total words. Okay. And so now I get to go in and see how much I've done for today. So 3783 minus 2048. I have to add another 1735. So I just wrote 1735. Do you guys go in right away and update your Nano? Like, I do it like right away. Okay. 18,283 plus 735. 19. Oh, I'm about to 20,000 words. Update my progress. Okie dokie. 735. I'm actually counting this stuff up right. Marking these goals. I just do love the Camp Care package. Write what brings you uncompromising joy. That is for today. I love that. Rather than trying to write something perfect, write something that ultimately brings you uncompromising joy. Write a scene in which a character is absolutely joyful. Okay. Write a scene in which a character absolutely joyful. I know what they meant. Let them love what they're doing, whether that's discovering a hidden treasure, going to a dance, winning an award, trying out a new hobby, or just enjoying a relaxing evening in a home. And what better way than Heather enjoying what she does as by trying to get down to the bottom of a cold case. Okie dokie. There we go. So yeah, Tish said she goes right to the Nano website. Yep. I was on Twitch this morning and I showed the website to try to let one of our writing people, Relativity, who has been popping in on Twitch, they signed up for Nano and then was like, I haven't figured it out yet. So I actually kind of was like, look, here's what I love about Nano. So I was giving Tish shout outs this morning saying thanks to Tish and Ann, they got me hooked on Nano and I absolutely love it. Tish is my writer friend. She's a streamer. She's on Twitch and YouTube doing writing sprints. And she is a poet. Echoes and whispers. And that's for Nano writers. So, Tish, I love the work that you do. Well, all right, guys. It is now after 4 o'clock. I've been writing for 50 minutes, and I got that final push to get bunch of words in that chapter. That was a pretty long chapter, Tish. 3783. Pretty long, but hopefully it won't pull someone down. It'll keep them pushing through and they'll love it. I think it's a creepy chapter because she's in there in the room with the serial killer that she caught. And there's Dot there trying to want to ask the questions, but she's trying to see if she can get anything out of him without giving too much about the case. So I thought that was just a whole creepy exchange. Maybe I can get Eli just to read that chapter because he does like thrillers and crime dramas. This is his kind of thing. So maybe he will be a beta reader for me too. So that would be cool, getting my whole husband involved again. He would read the Hartwell Chronicles Teenage Exorcist because he also likes movies with demonic possession like I do. So he read that horror. He loves horror genre just like me. So asking him to read horror was like, oh yeah, here, I'll read with you. Asking him to read Sweet Romance? Nah, he hadn't read any of my other books. He has listened to my children's books. But I think betas are so important for me, especially with this thriller. Having other people that write mystery and thrillers and watch crime drama and love true crime and having people read along the way with me is really giving me some good positive encouragement. So, well, all right, guys, I hope y'all have a blessed one. And I will be talking to you guys tomorrow. And I'll check you out then. So happy writing. Be productive, but find your joy and do those things that you love. All right. Bye, guys.